Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our continuing coverage of the early round action of the 2025 Summer Dragon Warrior Randomizer Tournament here on DWR Randomizer. Tonight, we've got the defending champion and five-time overall Dragon Warrior Randomizer champion, Angel FM, taking on Silly Dabbit. Hi, everyone. I'm LOZ Cards Fan 23. Joining me on the commentary tonight, we've got Oog37. This is a big match tonight for both of these runners because if Silly Dabbit can pull off the victory against Angel FM tonight, he's going to guarantee himself a spot in the brackets.
Well, there you go, and this is what we're looking for, right? It's coming down to the crunch time, it's coming down to playoffs, and look at these show-offs getting 17 attack power to start with.
Yeah, crazy amount of strength to start. 25 HP, not too bad. The agility and defense, of course, could be better. No magic, so we have no spells to start out for any of our runners tonight. But yes, Angel FM still has two more games after this one. For Silly Dabbit, this is their last. Again, if Silly Dabbit wins, they automatically qualify. Silly Dabbit loses, they still have a good chance to qualify, but the potential exists that he may have to play in the play-in race to qualify for the brackets, Oog.
And that is always some of the most fun that we have, because it's, unless we're in the Grand Championship, that is the first place, the playoffs, where it is winner go home. It is, this is what you're going to see going on from here.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how this plays out. Right now, Angel FM 2-0 has been playing pretty much lights out these last couple of seasons here in the Dragon Warrior Randomizer Tournament. But Silly Dabbit would like to put a blemish on Angel's record.
Well, I mean, anybody would want to put a blemish on Angel's record. He's the one with the target on his back.
Oh, yeah, quite a big target again. The defending champion, two-time summer champion, three-time winter champion. A lot of accolades to his credit. Silly Dabbit, like I said, would love nothing more than to just give Angel FM their first loss of this tournament and put Silly Dabbit into the bracket stages. We're off and running, Oog.
Well, let's see how it goes, because we have this, we know that RNG usually favors the favorites, but it's still any given race day.
We are already starting with Erdrick's armor. Ooh, can we just re-roll this seed?
No, let's not re-roll the seed. Let's see who forgets and sells it and can't get it back.
Oh, that's true, because it's not how a seed starts, it's how it finishes. And a good thing they have the armor. We got a lot of swampland to the east and to the west, but we do have a town west. Of course, it's Hawk's Nest. There's nothing really we can do here at this time, so the runners will have to go back and try some exploration. And they both run into that same ghost in pretty much the same spot, and this should be easy pickings with the amount of attack power that they've got, and they both get their first 4 points of this game.
Now, let's see. I wonder if they both just hunker down for now, because with that attack power and now with Erdrick's armor, even taking a minute on this magician still will work. Ooh, but we do have level
more.
2.
Wow, 19,275. Big time power.
Yep, you're swinging.
Already Metal Slimes, Oog, are going to be running away from these players.
Well, hopefully not, because they're going to need to find something mid-tier, at least, 2 or 3 to sit down on. Because right now they're not getting really the HP above it. But here we go, level 3.
Oog, take it away. What do we got?
3, 4, 9.
Not too shabby with the extra MP, but still no spells to use that 14 MP on right now. We got another Scorpion. So at the moment, it looks like Angel's getting better luck with the enemy placement. Oh, we've got the Wombo combo, artificial Wombo combo. It's going to send Silly Dabbit back to start in level 4, picked up there by Angel FM. That got us 2 strength, 3 agility, 11 HP, no MP or spells.
So right now, it's really not much you can do. If you run into somebody that you can't hit and you can't escape, it's bye-bye.
Precisely here. A Warlock opportunity here for Silly Dabbit. That Warlock will cut into the experience lead for Angel once Silly Dabbit takes it down.
You're very
There it
close
is,
on
another
that one.
28 points. Now we're very close. All of a sudden, that's level 4 for Silly Dabbit. Next level is at 82 points.
So we still got at least 3 of these magicians to go, or a magician and a scorpion would be perfect.
Look at this, Silly Dabbit finding another warlock, and provided that Silly Dabbit can take it down, we're going to be pretty much tied, as Angel wants no part of this red slime, and actually Silly Dabbit's going to take the experience lead with that warlock kill.
And a little bit more of the exploration too, like, hey, is there anything around here that's worth it? But it looks like right now, just that Tantagel is on the edge of a zone line, and Dabbit's on the right side.
Yeah, definitely, because Silly Dabbit picking up some nice warlocks, and going to be the first one to level 5. Here we go.
17 speed, 13 hit points, and a heal with 6 magic. Okay, that's more of the kind of level we're looking for.
That's a very nice level right there. And having that heal spell is definitely going to come in handy. We find a town here on Silly Dabbit's side, and it is Garenham.
The Ham of Garen.
458 gold. Can we spend it on anything? We got a large shield, but not enough money. So Silly Dabbit's going to purchase the small shield to get a little bit of boost in the defense. And we already got the best armor money can buy, so no need to purchase the clothes. Yeah, you were looking for that to maybe happen, but didn't happen. Luckily for Silly Dabbit, didn't make the mistake.
Well, I'm hoping nobody makes a mistake, honestly, but it would be funny if they did.
Exactly. Well, we got a droll here. Let's see if the good times are drolling here. Well, they got baby breath, so that's not the worst thing in the world. So that'll be 18 points there for Angel, retaking the experience point lead. Now finds a warlock of his own. Silly Dabbit shopping here, picked up some herbs.
Yep. Sometimes you just need a warlock of your own.
There's a metal scorpion. The metal scorpion is going to put Angel over the top for level 6. So here he is, the first one. Drakima on Silly Dabbit's side. The level up for Angel for 6 power, 2 agility, 7 HP, and sleep.
Rest well, merry monsters. I will cleave you as you lay.
Silly Dabbit, the first
and we found the big
one
C.
to find the big C. You are right about that. It is impossible to get to that Smoko Bridge. We got a cave. Mountain. Cave. Angel still grinding here in this desert area, finding some nice enemies here. We got a Spectre on Silly Dabbit's side. Droll gonna run away though from Angel. Metal Scorpion's gonna back attack Angel here, but I don't think that's gonna be too much of a problem unless they have something in their back pocket.
Doesn't look like it. 337 for 7, correct?
That is correct. 337 points are needed, and Silly Dabbit getting problems here with this magic drinking and is not able to wake up, and they love using that hurt more. Silly Dabbit's finally able to wake up and finally able to get a shot on that magic drakey to pick up the 12 points. Just absolutely dreadful. Continuing to get back attack and put to sleep there. Artificial wombo combo. Now, Angel has found Garenham and does have enough money to purchase the large shield, so we light that up on his side of the board.
Ooh, we got wizards on the top floor.
Oh, that's not good, because it's going to be hard to run away from them with that 35 agility, and they hit pretty hard, but Silly Dabbit does manage to escape. Getting down on MP, though, just has 8 left.
Well, Herb's away back up to 60.
Yep. All right, we do find that there is a key. That's nice. So now we can check the treasury. Oh, back attack by a Stoneman, and they've got sleep, and they've got the wombo combo there, Oog.
There we go. Someone has been to barbecue school and also wizard school.
Well, I tell you what, Ryguy would love to see this kind of scene, wouldn't he? Back attack by a stone man and slept on and wombo comboed.
Yeah, he would not be having fun, but I think the Sounders would be legendary.
They certainly would be indeed, but Silly Dabbit,
one key can be bought back here right now.
Yep, Spectres also have the DL2 breath, but Angel's just going to take exception and deliver the crit, taking them down.
So Angel's now on the top floor of our good friend Mountain.
We'll see if he fares better.
Princess is in the the basement. She's locked in her room.
All right, so we do find the swamp cave here in Tantagel Castle. We'll see if Silly Dabbit is able to see what might be on the tile, or if he's just trying to escape. Yeah, we were at Swamp South. Looks like he's just trying to find the exit to Swamp North, and we'll see if he's able to get some exploration in. Should be able to get this Drakima down, no problem. Angel, likewise, is going to be 4 points away from level 7, and this will be more
And double right now.
like not
Experience.
today. Yep.
Not for me.
Uh-oh, we got a blue dragon here, and Silly David's gonna have some problems. They too have sleep. Ah, they have the artificial wombo combo light, level 7 there, Oog.
I call it sleep and sting.
0, 2, 1, 13, and stop spell.
Yeah,
Uh-oh,
that'll
now
work
Angel
with some of
FM
these.
gets that stone man to sleep and is able to escape a couple of herbs. So far,
Herb.
Silly David's not found anything. It's not missed out on anything. I just want Rogue Scorpion. Ooh, gonna put him to sleep.
Woo! Just want rogue scorpions. And let's see what's
And
in the death necklace.
at the final chest here in Mountain Cave is going to have another key. So
There's
2
another
keys
key.
here. So Silly David missing out on
Interesting.
really nothing, but I got a feeling he's probably going to come back sooner or later. But if he were to find everything before going back to Mountain Cave, he could get potentially a boost in that advantage on exploration here. But Angel getting another wolf down, starting to pull away a little bit on that experience lead here, Oog.
Absolutely. And the funny part is like, really, it's just going out and throwing hands because we only have a stop spell. Like, that's the only thing that we have, quote unquote, offensive.
Yeah, we've not had enough money to purchase a weapon. There wasn't a weapon to be had in Garenham, and we haven't found any other towns either.
Dabbit's getting there. Oh, Goldman has sleep.
And everybody's got the sleep spell.
I think. Aaron, did you roll this seed in the poppy field from Wizard of Oz?
Oh, wow, and a cut and a miss on the sleep spell from that gold man there. Angel's able to escape. Now we got a stone man. I think Angel is going to take the, this will be the
Trying to
initial
die,
walk back.
yeah.
Yep. All right, Silly.
Then
David
Brian
trying to
Williams made
continue.
that spot in the poppy fields from the Wizard of Oz. I stand corrected.
There you go. Haven't found anything yet on the other side of this swamp. We found a lot of land, but we have found no caves, no towns, nothing at the moment.
Gold.
Gold grind's available.
Scale, but we don't know if it's actually a dragon scale.
Oh,
That
the
actually Erdrick's
swing!
sword.
There you go. The big
Yep.
swing for Angel.
I hate to say this for Dabbit, but I think it's Angel's race to screw up at this point.
I hate to say it, but I think you're right as well, especially after running into that AK-47.
Yup.
And Silly Dabbit now has more money, so can purchase the keys, and it would behoove him if he checked that treasury ASAP so he could get that sword. He's got enough to purchase 2, so he can do it.
I will see thee later. You will need keys. Swinging on the
Back
wizard, are we gonna go crazy today?
Yeah, I think Angel could win, and especially with the Kaishino Chigeki gonna take it down. A big 120 points, 29 points away from level 8. What a
29
kill there
points.
for Angel. All right, so Silly Dabbit now has Erdrick's sword in hand. I still think this is, now that, maybe that warp back did help Silly Dabbit, get back to the treasury quicker. But I mean, The exploration, I think it's still going to bother him a little bit because, you know, Angel now going to do the same exploration. Oh, runs into that same blue dragon. Let's see if Angel is able to escape here. Having some problems here. Axe Knight on Silly Dabbit's side. And is able to escape. Angel does escape from that blue dragon.
Then I guess what it really depends on, one, is Sharlock, naturally. But two, we don't have either more, regardless, or basically anything. When are we getting the mores? When are we getting hurt more? When we getting heal more? What do you think, Cards?
16. I always say 16, but that's just me.
I'm gonna go a lucky 13 for the hurt more.
Okay.
And I think we'll get the heal more first. I think we'll get it 11.
We'll see what happens as Angel FM is put to sleep and will not be waking up from this slumber. Back to start he goes.
Yes, I think we will have to wait more. My least favorite magic. Wait more.
Oh, nobody likes that.
Nope, and Angel's gonna go in and see. Is we gonna do the same thing? Is Dabbit gonna go in and see what is on that spike tile?
We shall see. Right now, Silly Dabbit, I think, is gonna go back through Swamp Cave and probably do more exploration. But here's level 8, Oog.
And power 8, speed 2, hit points 2. More is here at 8.
Oh, that's big for Angel.
Commentators, your predictions suck. Oh, wait a minute. That was us.
Yeah. Well, maybe Healmore comes at 16. I mean, we still got one more left. So let's find out what is on that spike tile. We've got a blue dragon, and they do have sleep, so if we can connect on that stop spell, which Angel does, now has a chance to take it down.
Oh, sleep and hurt. Oh, yeah. Beautiful.
Yep, the artificial wombo combo light. Love to see it. You don't love to see those attacks, though, but Angel should have no problem taking them down. Silly Dabbit.
Especially with the crit.
Nice crit there for Angel. And what do we have? It is the token, one of the 3 objects that we need.
Hey, we found everything.
Oh, and Silly Dabbit could not run away from the Axe Knight going back to Garanham. He had large shield money. He doesn't have it now.
You are mean, Axe Knight. You are a big meanie.
Well, that's the old game knows. RNG favors the favorite. You, whatever you want to call it, we'll just leave it at that. Angel trying to finish off this night. The rubber band 5, yes. Knight is down on Angel's side up to 907 points. Next level's at 975, so another one of those nights would put him real close. Yep, order of operations, Aaron to you too is exactly right. It's that everything that has happened against Silly Dabbit has just happened in the wrong order. Now, Silly Dabbit is going to check the treasury here in Garanham, but look at these NPCs playing defense here. Looks like the 49ers line in Tecmo Bowl, don't it?
No, it kind of looks like the Carolina Panthers.
Panthers. Because of the colors. Yeah, no, I'll give you that one because of the colors. Yep, I will give you that one. In the staircase, it is the jerk. We do have an old man in the basement of Garanham's treasury.
Which one, the jerk or the traitor?
It was the jerk. Jerk cave is there.
Okay.
All right, we got a knight that is going to back attack Angel here. Blue Dragon, Silly Dabbit is going to get slept on as he misses on the run. And Angel gets the knight down.
Hurt more of the slime. Oh, sorry.
Oh, look at the amount of HP we already have on level 9. It's 101.
With a nice 4 Healmores when we get them.
Yep, so we're in pretty good shape here. Angel just going to do some grinding here, get to that next level at 1,500 points. Right, so
You can
Silly Dabbit
really
got
tell
stop
the amount of
spell off
practice
on the
this
Blue
kid
Dragon.
did.
That was a good kill because it's worth 180. And that's level 8.
Hey, look at that. 609 experience and gold.
Yeah, you don't see that very often. Both of the target numbers match. Well, if this was a jackpot in Canada and also the United States, if that target number matches the number that's in the jackpot, you get to play for the super jackpot, Oog.
I like super jackpots. You know why?
Yeah.
Because they're super.
Do you remember that game show back in Canada back in the late 80s, Jackpot by Mike Darrow?
Oh, yeah. Another one that I remember, I forget what the name is, but it was the one where you had to it was like all of the vanity license plates and you had to read all the phrases.
Bumper Stumpers. Yeah, that was a good show too. Bumper Stumpers. Yep.
Okay, but we are almost 20 minutes in. I was wondering if somebody can throw out a line to these two wonderful runners. You can tell the amount of practice that they put into this, just how smoothly this is going. Like level 9 at 20 minutes in and already got all of Erdrick's everything. These guys know what they're doing. So give Angel and Silly a follow. And as well for our, esteemed people behind the scenes, of course, give Aaron2U2 a follow. RG365, not only a sublime tracker, but also a great runner. Especially in this tournament, I've seen his skills just increased by the Bane. But we got Town of Coal, baby! And then, of course,
Indeed.
LSD Cards fan.
Yes, so we're going to find out what is in the search tile, if anything, and we've got the Silver Harp, one of the pieces that we need, but we haven't found the trading cave in order to get that Staff of Rain. We also need to find the Stones of Sunlight. And once we have all 3 of these items, that staff, stones, and token, we go back to that jerk cave to get the rainbow drop. That'll gain us access to Charlotte. Silly Dabbit, hot on Angel's heels, gonna get that same harp.
But not hot on Angel's heels as it comes to experience. Over 2 times the experience Angel is carrying right now.
Nothing to buy here, unfortunately, so we're just gonna have to come back later. I think Silly Dabbit maybe was hoping for a large shield. That just unfortunately did not happen for him, so he'll have to be without a little while longer. And level 10, Oog. 2915 and the Radiant Spell for Angel.
The Radiant Spell, something these guys probably don't need, especially with Permanent Torch on.
Yeah, absolutely not. I mean, if you're one who bonks about 100 times a seed and you have that flag on where you take damage every time you bonk, I mean, sure, maybe it would help you at that point, but no, these runners definitely do not need the Radiant Spells. We find Tablet Cave on Angel's side.
I like Tablet Cave. Just for its connections to DW3R.
So Dabbit takes down a wizard, a much needed 120 points right there. Inside the chest is gold. Ooh, Silly finds
I like gold.
Cantlin. This could be important
Radish.
If we have coordinates. You're hoping for radishes. There's a large shield for Silly Dabbit. That's definitely what the doctor ordered right there.
The large shield was made out of pepper?
It might have been.
It's just what the doctor ordered.
Yeah, Dr. Pepper. I got you there. Silly Dabbit buys as many fairy waters as he possibly can and is now going to check for the coordinates here. A wolf is down as we are approaching the next level, which will be at 2175. Do we have coordinates tonight? No coordinates, Oog.
The coordinates are swing so they die.
So that could mean, we find the trading cave on Angel's side is now going to get the staff.
Still looking for the stones.
And I think, well, actually, wait, we have not found Rimuldar yet. There's a small chance it could be in Rimuldar, but in all likelihood, it's going to be somewhere in the grave.
Deep grave.
You're open for deep grave.
Grave.
Silly finds.
Deep grave. Deep grave, just like if we didn't already find the sword, I would have wanted it on Judge's table.
Right? Which, speaking of Judge's table, unfortunately means no 25,000 gold pyramid tonight, unless the death necklace is in play. A very small chance, but it's a chance nonetheless, Oog.
Well, with 102 HP at level 10, and we still have 6 levels to go until everything's guaranteed.
Yep.
Who knows how much HP we're gonna have by then?
Yeah, it's possible.
All I know is
HP
11 is 2150 or 2175.
2175.
I'm starting to get my
Now,
times 1.5s down.
Yeah, you're getting better at that. So yes, if we get a big boon of HP in these next 6 levels, and our attack power starts to flatline, then yeah, it possibly could be a Death Necklace seed, and Death Necklace could be in Sherlock, and then the Pyramid game would be in force at that point.
That being said, we're not counting on it.
No. But we are counting on the fact that Silly Dabbit has found the Trading Cave and will also get the Staff of Rain.
Nice.
Still
looking for the tokens.
Though.
Both of them are still looking for the stones as well.
Yeah, Silly Dabbit still needs the token. Needs to finish off the Blue Dragon in Hawksnest in order to do so. Silly Dabbit uses the wings to go back to start, trying to find that grave. It could come down to who finds grave first, potentially. I mean, Angel right now
absolutely
definitely has the exploration advantage. Silly Dabbit gonna get that token now.
Metal. I was gonna say yes. Dabbit will catch up with the token, and then at least that will be even. In fact, they are. Look, like the token's the only thing missing as far as items go.
All right, Angel's got 2 hits. Metal Slime decided to run away. No 255 for Angel, unfortunately.
Do we know what town this is?
Oh, a swing and the miss on the Hurtmore, and Green Dragons have stop spells, so that is just fine because we do have Erdrick's armor. Can't one-shot it, so gonna have to just chop away at it to finish the job as Silly Dabbit gets level 9 and the outside spell. This is probably gonna be Rimmeldar. Yep, Rimmeldar it is.
Let's see. Is it our stones?
If the stones are here. If the stones are here, we're in grind and go mode, and Angel is going to have a massive lead. And the survey says just...
Ooh, it's a great... Have we found, Have we found Stone's Cave? Have we found Stone's Cave?
You're right. We have not found Freebie Cave yet. The Stones of Sunlight Cave... There's a possibility, yep. So right now, it's a 5 in 6 chance, Oog, that those stones are in the grave.
Let us see. Yes.
And there's the grave
there
on
we
the
go.
Side. That's a big find. Silly Dabbit takes down the Blue Dragon, does get Erdrick's token.
11 coming up for Angel.
Yep.
Oh no, it's a heal.
You have healed. Well, that's a little bit of an annoyance there. Well, that's a lot of bit of annoyance. Angel might want to use another hurt more here or roll better because this star.
Oh, they have a hurt and heal.
That was hurt. Oh, they have both. They have what I like to call both. They have both.
They have hurt and heal.
Yep, I call it both. If they
hurt less and heal less.
All right, level 11, Ook. What are the numbers?
Power by 6, speed by 6, hit points by 11, and magic by 10.
Well, that's pretty good. There's a curse spell that tells us nothing. There's a key.
There's a key.
And stones.
The store. Too bad they weren't deep, but they are.
Angel is in grind and go mode, and Angel right now, as we like to say, is in the catbird seat.
If he were a shark in the water, someone would have bled and he would be smelling it.
Oh, absolutely. No question about it here. So right now, Angel FM on quite the run right now. As you can see, both of these runners have done very, very well. It's just Silly Dabbit took a couple of unfortunate deaths and just the order of operations slightly favoring Angel here. And unless we have a Sherlock for the ages, Oog, I'd say it's looking pretty good.
Yeah, I won't say astonished, but we're not even at 30 minutes here in Angels and Grind and Go.
It's crazy. I mean, Angel's a 5-time champion for a reason, but also the seed that they rolled, everything was handed to him on a silver platter. Oog.
Yes, I might even have enjoyed doing this as a standard seed.
Sure, absolutely. And because we don't have the repel spell, Silly is going to use the fairy water to try to explore some of the parts that he's missed here, because obviously we can't go into Sherlock until we have Heal More. We must get Heal More.
And he's still looking for the stones. Also hasn't found Rimmeldar, so does not know that the Stones Cave is right there.
Yep, exactly. Angel finds an Axe Knight, definitely a welcome sight here, on the way to 3,000 experience points, which would get him level 12. Silly Dabbit just picked up level 10.
And it looks like it's turning for the drop of rainbows. Sorry, I'm breaking into song today.
That's okay. That's okay. Gonna turn in your homework. All right, to everybody, pens and papers down. Time to turn in your assignments, class, and get yourself.
Before you get the rainbow drop, you have to listen to the jerk play his banjo, though.
Right. I love it. Oh, that's a good one, Oog. All right, so Silly has just found the Stones of Sunlight in the grave and is also in Grind and Go mode. He is one level back, so this could come
1,000
down
extra
to
points to grind.
Yep. Now, Silly went back to grave. Is he looking to either take an intentional death, or is he looking to do some grinding here?
I think he's looking to grind a little bit. I mean, yeah, Star Wyverns aren't bad. If you have your sleep spell, it's okay. Just throw the torch and get it out of the way.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, this looks like a death now.
Probably. Yeah, now it is.
Stay asleep.
That'll be an effective. Yep. 104 points. Angel is away from level 12. So you look at these stats here. Anything that's in the green means you are ready to go into Sherlock. Things that are in the orange, they're close to number ready or borderline ready.
There we go.
But as you can see, not much.
Needs to go fill up, but this should do it. Just swinging at this one should be fine. That should be level 12, and then go to the town. Refresh.
Yep. Do it all over again. All right, level 12. Here come the digits for that. We got 2 power, 3 agility, 7 HP, and 9 MP, and repel now.
I was going to say, that's been the boon of both of their grinding right now, is that they don't have that repel, and they got to put up with slimes.
Well, now Angel FM doesn't have to put up with slimes, getting that repel spell there, so still don't have Heal More. We can't go into Sherlock until we have Heal More, though, so the moment we get Heal More, pretty good chance.
We can, it's just silly.
Yeah.
Not like Dabbit, but just a different type of silly.
Right, because unless you can connect 2 1 in 16 chances of Hurtmores on the DL2, and even that's not enough because it's 150 to 165 points. Yeah, a win is not going to happen when you don't have Heal More.
No. Maybe on level 30, but you have Heal More by then.
Right. And there's level 11 for Silly Dabbit. Tell you what, closing in on the experience, but it does look like Angel wants to see if there is a good grind at the swamp, because I don't think either player checked.
I think we're sitting on it right now.
Oh, Silly Dabbit might be sitting on it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is.
Oh, you're right. Yep, that is. It's an armored knight. That's great.
So, here's the race now. Everybody buckle up and get your popcorn. AK-47 death for the next 5 minutes.
Oh, if Silly Dabbit misses, that's lost points right there, but doesn't miss, thankfully, and is going to pick up those last 172 points before he gets sent back. The best part about this grind here, it's right here in Tentagel Castle, Oog.
Oh, yeah. You get sent home, yay! I just got sent upstairs.
This is a lot closer than I think we thought it was going to be here, Oog. I mean, it's you know, it's still an Angel lead, but you know, if one gambles on a level and the other doesn't, what's not to say that this race could be flipped?
That's why when I made my thing, I made sure to say it's Angel's race to screw up.
Exactly.
He's not winning it. It's not his to lose. It's his to screw up right now.
Ooh, a cut and a miss on that hurt more though. That's no bueno. A Silly Dabbit's like, get out of my wager, Kim. I'm just going to take your 20 points as we are looking to get to 41-25 for level 13.
Spectre has Dragon Lord breath.
Yeah, that's at least the second enemy that we've seen have DL2 breath to go with the Stone Men. And yeah, that's another thing that Charlock could do is if it's littered with Stone Men and these players can't run away from them, they're put to sleep and they get the old wombo combo. I mean, it could send them back to. This is not over by any stretch. If we have a lot of Stone Men in Charlock, Oog, it's still anybody's game. And don't forget, we still haven't seen red dragons or golems yet. None of the red enemies have showed up except the armored knights.
Yeah, we haven't had any fun with the big ones yet.
No, and it looks like that as far as we've seen, armor knights just have chop more.
Well, chop more is a great thing to withstand. Still at about 1150 difference in experience.
And Silly Dabbit's going to pick up level 12 also. Angel will have to get back to that tile, so that'll enable Silly Dabbit to gain a little bit of ground.
Yep. Not a huge lot, because it's the time taken to heals and using your herbs and stuff, but...
All right, and this is going to be the last hurt more you would imagine that Silly Dabbit will be able to take down in their current state.
Yep, there we go. Right back to it for Angel as well.
Ooh, with a good strike here, Silly Dabbit could get this armor knight. No, not quite enough. These armor knights have anywhere between 75 and 99, and unfortunately for Silly Dabbit, it rolled into the upper. Yeah, rolled into the upper echelon of its range.
That was, I think, 2 heal mores gained on level 13 for Angel, from 60 to 79 MP.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Almost a third. We were 1 MP away from a third.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, it was 5, 6, 0, and 19.
And still no heal more, so we have to keep grinding. So, you know, you look at these numbers right now, you got 9 heal mores, and you can only do 5 to 10. So we're still lacking on the attack power. We don't quite have enough HP to make the Death Necklace viable. And again, the Death Necklace could still be engraved. There's a 2 in 9 chance, Oog, that Death Necklace is engraved.
And from the looks of it, we're getting hit for 50 to 52 by the Dragon Lord tops.
Let me see. 86 is your magic number, so 82, 78, 74, 51.
I said between 50 and 52, baby.
That's exactly right. You nailed the range right on the head there, bud.
You guys have drilled that one into my head so often. You and RG and everybody when I'm playing.
Yep, I always have to count it out loud because, you know, trying to think on my head, while it may be more efficient in terms of a commentary standpoint, I like to talk it out so that I know exactly what I'm talking about as we continue to see Armor Knights. Yep, there's nothing wrong with that. We continue to see Armor Knights littered across this swamp cave, and, you know, poor Gwaylin is just looking at all this carnage here. I don't know if she's loving it or not. I doubt it.
Every time I get a new boyfriend, Dad sends somebody down to kill him.
Exactly. Yep, you're right about that. So the next level.
What does he expect me? Sorry. Next level is 56-25.
You are correct about that. So right now, that looks like that's going to be the last one Angel will get before he gets sent home. Kaishino Ichigeki for Silly Dabbit. The crit will take him to 39.92.
And so that's two more of those, I think. If I had looked at the, if I looked at Angel's XP.
Yep.
Close enough. There's 13 for Dabbit, where that 19 is a breath of fresh air as far as magic points go.
Yeah, having those additional magic points is going to help Silly Dabbit a lot here in his quest to try to get back into this race here. So, you know, we've got one more Armor Knight that Silly Dabbit will be able to take down. Hopefully could connect on this, which he does.
Angels
Back
2
to
will
Angel.
have him at level 14.
Yep, Silly Dabbit will be warped home out of resources now. Could get lucky, a low roll from the Armor Knight, not to be though, but yeah, the next Armor Knight for Angel will get him level 14.
Heard more. Thou hast done well. Level 14th.
What do we got?
Beeth, go ahead cards.
You got it. We got 5 power, 6 agility, 7 HP, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We got the
5,
streak.
6, 7, 8.
We got the streak, finally.
You'll love to see it. I've had 1, 2, 3, 4 before. That's the first time I've had 5, 6, 7, 8. How about that level? That was something.
I like it. And at least, you know, when you get a 1, 2, 3, 4, those don't look like level happened with those numbers. But 5, 6, 7, 8 actually looks like a level happened with all the brouhaha.
Yeah, absolutely. So now you look at the numbers here. Now we're 1 MP away from having 11 Hillmores. Yep. So we're getting closer and very close to Death Necklace territory. So again, Death Necklace could still be in play here. It is close. We need a little bit more.
We want to use it.
We still need Healmore. We don't have that either.
No, we don't. Well, you said 16. There's only 2 choices left.
15 and 16, and we still have the hurt and return. Well, could we have a triple spell on level 15 or level 16? Time will tell. We got to get to 7,500 points to make that happen. Well, that is a good point RG just made. You know, if we don't have the return spell and we defeat the Dragon Lord, we have to walk our way home, or we have to hope we've got wings in our stash.
Yeah, but we don't want to go on tour with Paul McCartney. He's 80 now.
Oh, that's a good one there, Oog. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Actually, I'd still want to go on tour with Paul McCartney. Who am I kidding?
I mean, it's Paul McCartney. I mean, why not?
Exactly.
All right, Silly Dabbit on to 5,000, needs about 4 more of these Armor Knights to go down to get to the next level. Should get there on this turn.
And I think we're looking at 6 more for level 15 for Angel.
789 points. Actually 5.
You never
Give us
know.
860. Yep, that's okay.
Variable.
All right, so level 14 coming up soon here for Silly. It needs another 429 points, so we need 3 more.
Too bad this isn't a fairy flute with a quick flute with a golem here.
No, that might have been useful because golems are worth 350 points, as are red dragons. Again, as far as my concern is, we have not run into either of these fiends yet that could show up in Sharlock tonight. So those things have anything nasty, Charlock definitely could factor a winner or loser in this one. So Silly Dabbit out of resources, goes back to start, and we'll do it all over again. Four more Armored Knights to go for Angel to get to level 15.
Come on, Healmore at level 15. They have spent 1/3 of their time of this seed just fighting these Axe Knights now.
Well, I know, right? 3 more to go now for Angel to get to level 15 and potentially make their way into Charlock.
Has David found the jerk?
I would imagine so. Because wasn't Garenham?
I'd hope so too. I just don't know.
Yeah, they have. They've both been to Garenham, and I think they both checked the treasury.
Okay, RG, can you tell the tracker to put the drop on Silly Dabbit's side, please?
No, he hasn't gone back to get it. He knows where it is. He just hasn't gotten it yet.
He doesn't have it yet.
No, he doesn't have it yet. But he knows where
so
the
there's another thing that Dabbit still has to do that's going to lose him some money. I know it's literally the closest town, but he still has to go back and get it. Here we have 15, 2, 4, 18, 4, and Healmore. Here we go, and talk about if you were to put that death necklace on, you're looking at still having at least 108 in battle.
Right. Absolutely, because with the death necklace, you get an additional 10 attack power points. It costs you 25% of your HP, so you're losing about 36. So yeah, 109. You're absolutely right there, Oog. So yeah, that's plenty to the good. We have 11 Healmores with 3 MP to spare. If we put the death necklace on, we are rolling 8 to 16.
8 to 16's nice, and you could still use a fairy water or two for the bumper on the low if necessary.
Or I beg your pardon, I can math. 9 to 18. Even better.
Even better, you don't need the fairy waters for that.
Nope. 9 to 18. So, because how you do the math is you take the attack power, drop the 1, 37 is your base. You take the base in half, round it down, that's 18. That's your max, and then you have it again, so it's 9 to 18.
Math.
Yep.
You thought you were here to
find, man.
I was gonna say everybody's here in chat thinking we're gonna watch an awesome race. No, you came for a math lesson from LOZ cards set to the backdrop of Dragon Warrior Randomizer. Right. You guys are the luckiest people in the world right now. Just imagine how everybody else feels by missing this.
Now this is interesting because it does look like that Angel's banking on the fact that the death necklace is in fact in Charlock. But what if the death necklace is not in Charlock? And so Silly Dabbit just continues to grind to maybe, let's say, level 17. And level 17,
well, we're not at 16
like
yet,
13
right?
power. I mean level 16, I beg your pardon. Yeah, let's say it's like 13.
With all those fairy waters, I think he's trying I'm not going to worry about it.
Oh, that's true. You know, we haven't found the fighter's ring yet either. The fighter's ring would give us another 2 attack power points. That would make it 19.
But right now, it would make it 7 to 14 without the death necklace. 7 to 14, but your doubles and triples and using fairy water should make up for the difference.
Provided you get good rolls on the fairy waters. You know, we've seen some lousy fairy water rolls in these Dragon Warrior Randomizer tournaments, Oog. Hopefully for Angel's sake that doesn't happen, but there's always that possibility.
Not just in tournaments. In everyday seeds too.
Oh, I know it happens in everyday seeds, but it seems to especially happen more in tournament play.
Yes.
So here we go, Angel FM making the play to Sherlock as a full supply of fairy waters in tow. What kind of craziness are we going to have in Sherlock? We're about to find out right now, and we got a stone man. Oh, they're here. Stoneman and Sherlock. There's Whirlwind. I haven't seen those tonight. Well, we might get some Zevon action on Sunday. You never know.
Yep.
All right, Silly Dabbit continuing the grind here to get to level 15, which again would get him hurt more. Oh, werewolves have sleep too.
Sleep too.
All these enemies that have sleep, I don't know if they have anything to go with it, but it's gonna hurt Angel a bit. Oh, back attack by a Stoneman, but it did not use the sleep spell there. Double run blocked, and there's the DLT. Oh my goodness, the old Rye Guy special, and that Angel's lucky could run away because, you know, they could have put him to sleep, could have went wombo combo, lucky to stay alive here, but it is gonna mean he needs a hero walk to get that HP back. And right on the
can pull it
dot,
off.
7,500 for Silly Dabbit to level 15. How about that? Right on the dot, Oog.
Sound the alarms. We gotta have a prize for that.
500, yeah, perfect bid. That's 500 golds right there for Silly Dabbit. There you go.
Right.
Oh, there's the Reds. We got the Fun Police, and the Fun Police are doing what Fun Police does. Once your fun starts, the Red Dragons are going to stop the fun. There's a triple run block.
Oh, Fun Police, get out of my way.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Don't we have the special flag set that the maximum number of run fails is 3, or am I thinking of something else?
I'm not sure if that's on this one, but I know that we had it when we were doing co-op.
Yep, so we do have that. That's why you didn't see Angel FM use a heal more. He knew he could get away from the Red Dragon on the 4th attempt. But yes, that is new for this tournament, that the maximum number of run fails now is 3. Which is still annoying because we have 82 agility, which means what are we about a 4% favorite to run away from these things? Because that's going to be back-to-back triple run blocks on Angel's side.
Well, I mean, the 82 is a nice number in green right there, but all it is a nice number in green, and everyone knows it.
Also, keep in mind that with 81 DP, DL2 can still punch us for 50.
So that's still, you can still absorb 2.5 shots, and that'll be more than he could ever breathe on you too. So,
oh, here's a golem, able to run away from it. Oh. That was our first golem.
We've seen 2 of the dragons and one of the golems.
Look at this. Angel's not even going to bother looking at the chest to see if there's a death necklace. He's just going to go with what he's got right now. He's hoping that the fairy waters are going to be enough to get the job done. And if it is,
and look
Angel
at that.
FM going to go to
Dabbit's
3 and go, and Silly Dabbit. Yeah, and Silly Dabbit's going to have to sweat it out if Angel FM pulls this off. But if Angel fails this fight, Silly Dabbit's still in the right.
And it's wide open. Man, it's wide.
We do have a blue,
so keeping the 11
on the spike.
Keeping the 11 heal mores. With no return, I think, did we just say Dabbit got wings?
Yeah, Dabbit has wings. Angel doesn't.
Well, here we go. The King of Kings. I'm on the count. Go ahead.
On the count.
Say what you were saying.
Silly Dabbit is now in Sherlock. So yeah, if Angel does fail this fight, it opens the door for Silly Dabbit stop spell hype.
Oh, I could still get a triple off that.
Yeah, if he doesn't get back attacked, let's see what happens. First strike coming up. Nope, it's a back attack.
Man, still got 1 at least.
He's gonna get 1, maybe
9.
Oh, a min roll.
18.
Back-to-back min rolls. This is dicey for Angel here.
$28.
Ooh, Stoneman sends Silly Dabbit home.
That's a breath.
Finally, a max roll.
44. And a double on it. Come on, another.
That's good.
Okay, so 55.
Yep, between 150 and 165 is what we need.
67. $78.
Oh, an Angel not going to chance it here.
$90.
There's the double.
$102.
All right, so that was a much needed double right there for Angel. Silly's going to try again.
$115.
Good rolls, by the way, on these swords.
$123. You say.
Well, the luck was bound to run out sooner or later, but we're running out of time here.
134.
2 more Healmores left, now 1 more left.
$141.
He's got 2 attacks left. He needs big rolls here to cover the spread.
$148.
He can't cover it no matter what he swings for here.
140.
Rolls low!
54. Oh, get your GGs in chat. Oh, talk about white knuckling and having to walk
Wow.
home too.
Just when you thought Angel was going to run out of luck there, he gets the good fortune of Dragon Lord rolling low. It was somewhere between 150 and 154. That saved him right there because those rolls on that fairy water at the start were not good. But his sword strikes during the beginning was just enough to put him over the top, and he got just enough doubles to make things work. 54 minutes and 56 seconds, the official winning time for Angel FM, and hard luck there for Silly Dabbit. Silly Dabbit had a shot if the Dragon Lord didn't roll as low as it did, but as they say, it is what it is. And Angel FM 3-0. Silly Dabbit will drop to 3-2, and we'll have to wait it out to see if it's enough to qualify him or if he's got to play in that play-in race.
All right, I gotta go to Dad % now. Are you good with handling the interviews?
Absolutely. You do your Dad %. I'll handle the interviews. Right. Oog37, as always, a pleasure doing commentary with you.
Yes, it is a pleasure as well. Before I go, let's give Angel and Dabbit another round of applause. Give them a follow if you haven't already. Do the same for our backstage crew, RG, Aaron, and Cards. I am Oog37. I gotta go be Dad for a bit, but thank you for having me here, and I hope you enjoyed it. That was a nail biter at the end.
Most certainly was indeed. Thank you very much, Oog. All right, so Angel FM, the 5-time champion, another victory under his belt, goes to 3-0 in the round robin Swiss rounds play here. Silly Dabbit, a valiant effort tonight, but is going to come up a buck short, as the great Vin Scully once said. So here we go. We got some wizards here as Silly Dabbit is in the U room. Yeah, only 1 bonk for Angel FM. What's the matter with him? Where's the 0? Only kidding, Angel, of course. That's pretty impressive if you only bonk 1 time. What's not impressive is getting back attacked by a stone man and having double encounters in the hallway right before the stairs. That's no fun. And Silly is going to check to see if we have a death necklace here. So quick, do we have a death necklace in the pyramid? Give me your predictions very quick, chat. Bottom row, middle row, top row, or it's not there. We got a torch. We got a Stone Man, and we've got an Angel FM here in the commentators booth with us. And the correct answer was the $100 chest. I know it was kind of impromptu, but Silly Dabbit did decide to check for the death necklace. It was, in fact, in Charlock behind the $100 chest, but you didn't need it, Angel FM. And boy, oh boy, you made it by the skin of your teeth, my friend. 154 HP was all you dealt, but it was just enough to put you over the top. You go to 3-0, and you're looking pretty strong to make the brackets and potentially get another top ranking. How you feeling tonight, Angel?
Nerves kind of on the edge on that that DL2 fight. Like 9, 9, 10, Fairy Waters 3, and then the last 3 attacks at 7, 7, 6. I was like, well, I guess that's the end of that. But somehow I pulled through it.
Yep, you got blessed by the RNG that DL2 didn't roll terribly high, even though you didn't get the great rolls. And now Silly Dabbit has the death necklace, so we're gonna see just how fortunate you were. We'll see if Silly Dabbit's able to finish this off, because I would imagine he will put the death necklace on. But yeah, you got fortunate with the encounter luck in Charlock, because it was littered with Stonemen, which unfortunately took out Silly Dabbit on his first dive. Now, he was trailing at that point, so that death would have been inconsequential. But now we see Silly Dabbit's now on this blue dragon fight.
Yeah, this is the other thing too. Is he has this stop spell choice of losing a heal more or not.
Yeah, and he's going to forego it because he wants that extra heal more. And well, this blue dragon's not letting him wake up. And rather than using hurt, it's using bite more. So that's no good. And it's just going to put him to sleep one more time. So this is rather annoying. Yeah, hurt must be 25% on these things. And it's too low. It's too low. He couldn't even 3-shot it. Oh, this is no good. Finally, it decides to use the hurt. And yep, my prognostication was correct there, Angel. 25% hurt.
Yeah, that's what it definitely felt like, because I saw the hurt once the whole time.
He's got to burn another heal more, so he's kind of in a pickle here. Stoneman able to run away from it and does make it to the Dragon Lord fight. So he's going to have 9 heal mores. He will roll, I believe it's going to be 9 to 18, so he's going to be averaging about 13 and a half attacks, so he's going to need to get lucky here and roll high. There's Silly Dabbit putting the dragon, the death necklace on, and we'll see if it works out, and then we'll find out exactly how many HP this Dragon Lord had. Unfortunately, it is using what I like to call Nope More. There's the attack, but unfortunately, we're not defense breaking the Dragon Lord, so he's gonna have to hope that he gets the first strike. If he doesn't get first strike, it's gonna be a tough fight. He does get the first strike. Starts with a 17. Right, up to 32. So far getting some good rolls here on these attacks. We're up to 44. Yeah, we're not sure if he ever equipped a dragon scale, but looking at the DP, it's inconsequential. 60 is what we're up to right now. Remember, somewhere between 150 and 154 is the total of DL2's hit points. We're currently at 60. We are now at 76. These are some great rolls from Silly Dabbit. Hopefully they keep up for him.
Yeah, I'm just glad he's rolling much better than I did. I mean, besides the middle like kind of was rolling really well.
Max roll right there. He's up to 94, so he's in pretty good shape. He's got, I believe, 5 attacks left. 94, we're now at 105. A little more modest roll that time. Could potentially get a double. 119, nope. All right, he's up to 132. So very high probability he's going to win this fight unless he rolls min-min. 144. Yeah, if he rolls min, I don't know. He needs at least 10. That's enough. 157 will win Silly Dabbit the fight. And it was 152. 152 was the magic number there. So you had 2 HP to spare there, Angel. Get your GGs out for Silly Dabbit. A very good run, you know, if Dragon Lord rolled a little bit thicker, like 155, 156, or 157, this would have been a different result. It came down to Char luck, and you just had a little bit more of it tonight, Angel.
Yeah, if I would have died, I think it would have been like a really good sprint to DL after that.
It'd have been very, very close, because his finishing time is 62 minutes and 31 seconds. That is a difference of 7 minutes and 35 seconds. So great race between the both of you, but Angel FM, a big win for you tonight, because that puts you at 3-0, puts you in great shape to get to the bracket stages and potentially get the #1 seed going into bracket stages. Silly Dabbit goes to 3-2. He's gonna have to wait and see. It could be good enough to make the brackets, but there is a possibility he may have to earn his spot in the play-in race.
Yeah, Dabbit's been playing really well through the tournament, so
no question,
especially getting the armor start.
Yep.
The armor start, like anything like that makes me really nervous with like a good player like Dabbit. Like, I'm like, okay, he's gonna be on the same as I am. So, but yeah, things just work out sometimes.
Absolutely. We do have Silly Dabbit here in the commentators booth with us. GG, a valiant effort from you tonight. 62 minutes and 31 seconds, a very respectable time. Going to win you a lot of races, but not when you're up against the caliber like Angel FM. I think the one difference in this race was kind of the order of operations of when you saw certain enemies. And I'll tell you what I mean by that, Angel. Silly Dabbit ran into Stone Man and Axe Knights when he didn't have the sleep and hurt more spells respectively, whereas when you ran into him for the first time, Angel, you were equipped for them to make the kills. So you kind of got out to that early experience point lead there, Angel, and Silly Dabbit just couldn't quite catch up in that. Both of your explorations were really good, I will tell you that much. Exploration really wasn't a factor. I just think couple breaks just went your way better than it did for Silly Dabbit. But let's talk to Silly Dabbit here. You played a pretty fine race. Why don't you go over this with us?
Yeah, sure. Obviously, you're up against an opponent like Angel. You know you gotta go fast. This one felt pretty good overall, I guess, until the final grind, and of course, Charlock. The only sort of like blunder I think I made was not going and filling up on keys after getting the gold in the treasury. I kind of went to Garenham with 1 key and was like, oh yeah, I should probably get keys instead of running out of keys. So that was the one sort of like dull moment in the race. But you know, that top floor of Charlock, it was like Red Dragon, Stone Man, and I didn't even bother to heal, and I'd lost so many resources. I was like, you know, I'll take the death if that's the end, if that's the difference in the race. I'll live with it. I'll take the death there. It's a short walk back from start. But yeah, you know, glad I was still able to finish on that dive. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to pull that off or not.
Yeah, you did pull it off indeed, and I will tell you what, it was looking pretty bad for Angel early on in the Dragon Lord fight, because he was equipped with Fairy Waters. He didn't even bother to go for the Death Necklace. He equipped himself with Fairy Waters. His Fairy Water rolls early on were really bad, and that put him behind the 8 ball. But once he got to attacking, his first few rolls were really good. But then his final few rolls, he doesn't roll very well. Ends up with 154. You ended up with 157, Silly Dabbit. So you needed Dragon Lord to roll between 155 and 157 to have had the comeback happen there, because if he rolls that number, it would have been a photo finish. You might have been the victor, Silly Dabbit. It was close.
Yeah, and I thought about if I hadn't seen that Angel had already finished during the dive, I might not have even bothered. Like, if it was really close, I was thinking about completely skipping Death Necklace, not bothering with going to find Fairy Water, and just going with 15 and hoping I get, you know, maybe a couple doubles or two. But once I saw he finished, I was like, well, we'll check for Fighter's Ring and Death Necklace and see if we can finish this dive.
Yeah, Fighter's Ring, we never found it, so that means it was either in Judge's Table or it was in one of the 2 remaining chests in a grave. And that was another thing, you know, You died in Mountain Cave, Silly Dab, and you still had a couple of chests left. Luckily, they weren't in play. One of them had a key, and I think the other was like an herb or something like that. So you didn't really miss out on anything. I mean, yeah, the extra key would have been nice, but overall, taking that death in Mountain Cave, that really wasn't much of a hindrance there for you, Dabbit.
Yeah, and there's interesting routing differences in the second floor of Mountain, where, you know, some people like to go to the top two chests on the bottom floor first because it's technically a shorter walk. But in the situation I was in, I kind of went like, all right, it could be a key, and it wound up being a key, and then I died like a chest later.
Oh, you did go back. I beg your pardon. I must have missed it. But yeah, Aaron did mention you did go back to clear Mountain Cave to get that extra key. Yeah. Were you thinking about, you know, considering who you're playing against, Dab, were you thinking about maybe gambling, saying, oh, you know what, there's going to be nothing important in the rest of that Mountain Cave, I'll just skip it? Did that cross your mind at any point in this race?
I think it was early enough in the race and it was close by enough that I probably wasn't going to skip it. I hadn't found a lot of the rest of the quest items at that point, because I went west first and kind of made it all the way up to, you know, Nowheresville, where the Harp Trading Cave was. And then after that, I made my way east and north, and, you know, Grave was the last thing I found, and the last thing I needed was the stones.
Yeah, but luckily everything was handed to you folks on a silver platter. I mean, you look at these times here. I mean, these are very, very fast times. I mean, sub hours don't grow on trees here, and especially when you had a difficult Charlock like the ones that you both had to endure tonight. So GG's to the both of you. I mean, you're both have the records that you have for a reason. Both of you are exceptional Dragon Warrior randomizer players. I mean, Angel FM, you know, we've talked about all of his accolades and how he's won this so many times. Silly Dabbit, obviously trying to put a dent into the tournament to try to throw wrenches here and surprise everyone here. But I'll tell you what, you're both really good players. And for your sake, Silly Dabbit, I hope that we do see you in the bracket stages.
Yeah, it's going to be close. GG's, Angel, and, you know, thanks to the Restream team, everybody that volunteered. I know we haven't been able to get as many of these on DW Randomizer, so definitely appreciate you all taking the time and getting this broadcast on.
Yeah, I'll just
Angel,
echo that
statement. GG's.
Yeah, I'll just echo that statement that David said. You know, hopefully I will see David in the playoffs because, you know, he's, I mean, there's no reason why he shouldn't be in the playoffs. He's a very good runner, you know, not just in this, but in some other games too. So, you know, a little worried about some of those things.
Absolutely, indeed. So again, congratulations on a very competitive race, both of you tonight. And Angel, congratulations on picking up your third win in these Swiss rounds here. Got 2 more games left to go. Again, sweep this, you might have the opportunity to be that #1 seed going into the bracket stages. But of course, anything can happen in the bracket stages. You know, we've seen how these races play out. We've seen how these matches play out. And, you know, we go best 2 out of 3 at that point. So it should be interesting once we get to that part of the tournament. So again, GG's to the both of you. Good luck to the both of you in your upcoming matches. Silly Dabbit, again, hopefully for your sake, you go right to the bracket stages. But if not, best of luck to you in the play-in race.
Yep, thanks everyone.
All right, and with that, we are out of time here on the Dragon Warrior Randomizer. Please make sure you give both of our runners, Angel FM and Silly Dabbit, a follow. Again, special thanks to RG365 for the tracking, for Aaron to you two for the restream, and of course, my commentator partner, Oog37. As always, great to do business with all of you tonight. So everybody here on DW Randomizer, I'm LOZ Cards Fan 23. Have a great rest of your evening, and we will see you again tomorrow night for more exciting coverage of the Dragon Warrior Randomizer Tournament. Good night, everybody.